We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Night for Boston, the center fielder. And
first pitch coming, here it is. And he popped him up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here now is Trey Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Eaton on at first, nobody out. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez, lifetime against Joe Ross. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Martinez, a native Floridian. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And it's fouled away. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Robles is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Michael.
First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in as Drupal Cabrera, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Eovaldi comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters. Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in, Starlin Castro. First delivery to him on the way. Nobody out, runner on first. That's wide, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in now, Joe Ross, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Close there, but he doesn't get the call. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Runners at second and third with two gone. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And he popped him up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Striding into the box, Nate Eovaldi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
The center fielder, number 15.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2-2 the count. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Still even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Now a curveball misses inside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chavis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bogaerts takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner has it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Castro.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Another 0-2 home.
1 ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Popped him up. Moreland moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Joe Ross. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled off. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Eaton going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
Second base.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Vasquez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton as we move past the halfway point.
The right fielder, Adam.
Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 64, Marcus.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And in to bat is Trey Turner. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-0 count, the pitch. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Next up for the Red Sox, Marcus Walden is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth.
Marcus Walden.
Now the pitch. Right side. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Standing in, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Digging in once again as Dribble Cabrera. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Benintendi. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman, Rainey. A native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The second base.
So a runner at first now with one away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
We're in the seventh inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And that misses 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. A runner on first with two away. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now batting, Victor Robles. He tripled last time up.
For Washington, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the air out toward right field. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Once again a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at incomplete. Who's hitting for the Nationals? Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chavis onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for Boston.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Jackie Bradley Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Still 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses inside 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Now batting.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
0-2, here it is. A little roller toward the hole. And that's out number 1. Into the box.
Number 7. Shortstop. Ray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Taylor, a 6'5" left-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He went deep back in the 5th. First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Michael Chavis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, listen, you don't